What is up, you guys? How's everyone doing today? So, today we are going to be doing a quick unboxing, even though I've had this for a little over a month at this point now. But for some people that might be interested or possibly looking into this to purchase, we're going to do a quick little overview, my thoughts on it, maybe a little footage of the function. But alright, we'll go ahead and we're gonna crack this bad boy open. Alright, now we'll go ahead, pick you guys up real quick, kinda. So now when you go to purchase this will kinda be how the box looks and everything. So you'll get your owner's manual, which definitely is important to go over. There's stuff as far as the break-in procedures and other important stuff like general maintenance, general operation, bolt gap specifications, disassembly, reassembly, and just anything you might be interested in as far as the PTR9CT goes. I did choose the CT. I don't personally have a suppressor at this point in my life, although it would be nice to pick one up at some point. So now, this mag didn't come with it. I'll explain that to you guys. But in the case now, it did originally come with this handguard on. Not too bad of a handguard, just not my personal preference. I kind of find it's not sharp, but it's just that, it's metal, it's not sharp, but it's just got rough edges, and to me it's not as comfortable as the Slick Tropical handguard that I replaced it with. So now you'll get your bungee sling, which is kind of a bummer because I did get the promo deal, as you guys could see. It didn't come with the brace attached. It was in the box. I had to attach that myself. It did come with the original butt cap, which is right here. So to install the brace, you have to take this off. I did want to say that I'm not sure why, but my rear takedown pin, which I'll show you guys once we get this thing out, I had an extremely difficult time getting it back in. Even after use, I've still had a really hard time getting it in and out for pictures and stuff like that, and I'm not sure why. Like, it literally was to the point I had to use a hammer and a punch to get it pushed all the way back through, and I was really worried about denting the receiver and stuff like that. So for the time being, it's just gonna stay on there. I'll show you guys a little more in depth into that as far as like issues that came up because of the brace. So, and it's a bummer because you have the clip, but I need to pick up a QD mount to be able to attach it. Now over here, you'll get your sight tool. I was curious, I started looking at this the other day to see if it'd come out, because I know some of them do, but this one does not. But you got the prongs and everything. So now, as you could see, we'll go ahead and put this back in here. I believe you got a stickers down here that was for the SB Tactical brace, and your Atlantic Firearms chamber flag. That's where I purchased mine through. I know there's other vendors that you could purchase them from. Now, I was a little upset that I didn't get the traditional black mags. I have since ordered one and will be ordering more because these aren't bad. They're just not my personal preference. I'd rather have black mags. Although these so far have ran okay. I mean, I did run into a few issues, but I can't relate it necessarily to the magazines or whether it was the break-in period. But that's what one looks like fully loaded. 30 rounds in the mag. So we'll set those to the side. And then, yeah, we'll go ahead and pull this out. Just overall, really, really nice case. I'm so used to getting everything in a cardboard box that to have a case that I could actually put my pistol into and put away for the day is really nice. So, alright, we'll be right back and we'll go over some of the features. Let's do it. Alright. Alright. See what happened. Didn't scoop a round up, so we'll go ahead. Alright, so ETS mag so far. We'll pop that round out. Go ahead, flip this back up on safe, and we'll give it a try. Maybe I had too many rounds in this one. Man, there goes another one. Alright, well, hopefully the rest of the range trip doesn't... Man, can't even get it to scoop one up. So, give me a minute. I'm gonna download these a little bit and see if it helps for any reason. Alright, so I figured out what happened. Apparently at some point a round had been scooped up and I went to inspect the chamber. And there was a round there, so I took the mag out. I did close the chamber and it fired. I wish I would have been able to catch that on camera, but we're gonna go ahead. Hopefully it scooped one up right there, and let's give this thing a try. That's so weird. Alright. Just failure to pick up. Think that was the last one. Yep. Alright. Now this is a full mag, so let's go ahead. There we go. Now that's weird. Okay. I'm gonna try and show you guys this as safe as possible. Keep me downrange, put it on safe. Alright. So, we charged it. I'm gonna try and get you guys the best of view as I can. I mean, that's about all I can do. There is a round in there, but one... Alright, so here we are. Give you guys a close-up of both sides. Go ahead, flip it around. Alright, we'll do a little explaining about this brace real quick before we move on. So, I don't know if you'll be able to see on this side. Try and get you guys as close as possible. Now, if you look right about here, I'll try and flip it to the other side as well. You could see it's kind of just like hitting the trigger pack housing. And I think that kind of might be where my issue lies. I might have to either trim down the brace or trim down the trigger housing so it's not slamming into that. So, but yeah, overall the brace is awesome. I mean, this is really sturdy. There's a little looseness down here with the rubber, but this thing like is not bending. It's a little wobbly back here, but overall makes for a really nice shoulder. Like when you're shouldering it, pulling it in, you really don't notice it. It's pretty stiff. So got your release button over here. You can fold it to the side, make a nice little compact. Be able to definitely throw this into a backpack if need be. So we'll extend that out. It's the one pin system. You only have the one pin in the rear. Don't have one up here, so I believe that they call it a clipped and pinned trigger housing, I believe, which you can find on HK Parts. I know I'm planning on changing mine out. Safety is really smooth. Got your your paddle release right here. Even with my long hands, I could use my middle finger and not really have to, but for the most part I use the paddle mag. So you got your charging handle here. Try and get you guys a better view of that. Just super smooth action overall. Go ahead and do a quick dry fire for you guys so you guys could see the trigger on this thing. Take it off safe. Alright, so a little bit take up, then it's just, yeah, right there. It's super hard to know when like the brake's coming. Here's the reset, a little bit forward. Right there, and then pretty much back right there. It's like, it's hard to explain. It's not like it's a gritty take up or anything like that. It's just kind of mushy, I guess. That's how most people would explain it. But here you have your triangle tropical handguard, have your tri-lugs for mounting a suppressor, and then also you have your 1/2 by 28 threads down there. So either way, hopefully one day I'll be able to actually pick a suppressor up and might possibly SBR this thing. So there's your front sight, Picatinny rail, got the rear diopter sight, which works fine. I'll probably cut in some footage to show you guys about these mags, because like I said, just not my style. I'm going for more the classic style, and these just don't do it for me. But overall, I tried 5 different ammos my first range trip, and thing ran fine. Once it started going, it was good. I know at the beginning we kind of had like a few issues. A round would load and I'd pull the trigger, no bang, and I'd empty the mag and everything and try loading a new round and one wouldn't go in. and so I'd take the mag out, and once I started looking into the chamber, I realized that there was like a live round in, and I'd let the bolt go home, and sure enough, when I pulled the trigger, it'd go off. So I'm not too sure. I had that happen like 3 times in the video. So as far as the front pin goes, not really. It's pretty easy to get out. But I don't know what's up with that rear one. Just super hard time taking it out. So try to get you guys some close-ups on the welds up here. As you guys could see, PTR did a really good job at making those really clean. But yeah, overall, this is definitely my new favorite gun, and I just kind of wanted to give everyone that might possibly be interested in purchasing a PTR9C or 9CT kind of a first look at it. My other range video is up, and I'll kind of try to throw in some footage throughout this video of the first range trip. So, but yeah, that does it for today, you guys. Just figured anyone that might be interested in possibly picking up an MP5 clone. I know there's videos out there. I'm actually friends with Firearms Freedom, and he did a review on his. And it's a shame that he had such issues with his. Hopefully, them being resolved, his will start running good and everything. But I feel like so far it's, for the money, a good way to go. So I hope you guys have a good rest of the weekend, and as always, I greatly appreciate the support, and I really hope you guys are having a good weekend. Hopefully you guys got to get out to the range. I know I have some upcoming plans. I know I'm gonna be investing in a lot of ammo this year and range time, so hopefully I'll be able to be bringing you guys some more videos and more reviews. So alright, thanks for watching, you guys. Take care. Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker.